Hello, I'm Savannah Cassie. Today we'll be reacting to Ultimate Spider-Man. Let's get on to the reaction. Nice to see Venom and the Leapster guy both back. Didn't the Leapster guy go to jail in the last episode or the episode before that? I don't know. I've been not reacting to Ultimate Spider-Man for like a week now, and I have no clue what's going on anymore. Hey, Leapster guy, for a word of encouragement, how about you just stay down? This type of Spider-Man is a different breed. Holy shit, all the guy's bones are broken. There's nothing left of that guy.
C'est vrai, mon ami.
I love the villain's like, nope, that was a good punch. You got me there. I know when to back off.
Perhaps it is time for you to turn me over to the proper authorities.
That would be a wonderful idea if this was the actual Spider-Man, but unfortunately for you, it is not.
Not this time.
Did Venom eat that guy?
Hello?
Why would you make it invisible? That is one of the stupid designs you could ever make shield. Just give Peter Parker like a normal watch. It's not like Aunt May is gonna question it.
Spider-Man, I want to talk to you.
Breakfast.
Is it about Venom, or do you believe that he actually beat up a guy? Because if you believe that he actually beat up a guy, you are clearly in the wrong.
First, Fury later.
Well, congratulations, Peter Parker. You just killed a bazillion of people because you decided to let Venom be Venom.
Spider-Man, he brutally beat an innocent man.
I did?
He was not innocent. He was not innocent at all. Yeah, he didn't murder anyone, but he still robbed a bank.
Side right now. Besides, I've got a pretty good idea who it was.
Let me guess. Harry, the guy that you should have probably kept a closer eye on, because you have no idea how Venom actually works, but you decide not to and just let him walk around school properties after he was venomized. Great job, Peter Parker. Well, Harry definitely doesn't look well. What happened, Harry? You having, I don't know, beating up bad guys in the middle of the night? Shouldn't Harry be well rested because of Venom? Like, he's kind of like unconscious? Or is it like Venom taking all of his energy? So Harry wakes up like acting like he has zero sleep and a bunch of nightmares.
Studying in study hall. Something is amiss here.
Honestly, I don't think he's studying at all. I think he's trying to get a quick nap if he can even get to there.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Harry definitely knows. Harry, just tell your friend that you may still have Venom. Maybe he can help you. Or tell someone. Don't tell your dad.
Where's your watch?
Which watch?
Which watch?
Oh, you mean the dumb little watch that Harry randomly had? Who gave him that watch? Or did he just randomly find it? Again, questions that were never answered.
I smashed that watch.
Just because you destroyed the watch, Harry, doesn't mean you actually destroyed the symbiote.
So it wasn't you out there playing anti-hero? You sure?
50-50, Peter. You gotta give him a minute. His memories are probably a little bit hazy.
You're concerned. But I'm all done with that Venom trip. You gotta trust me, Pete.
Just because you're done with all the Venom trip doesn't mean Venom's done with you. Don't worry, Harry. Venom will come back. It's like a crazy ex you can't get rid of.
It was created by Oscorp, and I want it back.
Well, Norman, you love your little side project. Relax, you get it back eventually.
Found.
Dad?
Harry, this is a horrible idea. Don't tell your dad. Your dad's just gonna experiment on you. He's not going to help you out.
I need to talk to you.
Harry, this...
Well, this is definitely gonna end up in a disaster. He's definitely going to kill his father.
is absolutely the wrong moment to bother me with.
Dad! Don't blow me off!
Actually, right now is the perfect moment for him to talk to you, because guess what? Your son's the symbiote you're looking for.
Time! But this...
Well, R.I.P. to Norman Osborn. It was nice knowing you.
What have you... My boy.
Norman Osborn, you're a fucking psychopath. Was that your only plan, using your motorcycle to break through the window? Was there no other option?
I can hold him back!
Why would you want to hold him back?
he has something to do with the fact that he's trying to kill you, Norman. Oh, ow, that's definitely gotta hurt.
Idea how long I've waited, hoping that.
Oh my god, I love that scene. I love how Norman Osborn's like, yeah, my son, I'm finally proud of you. And Venom's like, fuck you, I'm throwing you out the window. That was the best scene. Oh, Norman so deserved that. Norman, you're so lucky that Spider-Man was here. If Spider-Man was not here, you would 100% be dead.
It's all right. I'm fine.
You have security guards? When did you get security guards?
You saved my life, Spider-Man, and I'm grateful. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I love how Norman's reaction to any of this is like, oh my god, I almost died. Well, another Tuesday for me.
Norman acting weird. I know he just got thrown out of a window and all, but still, really weird.
Yeah, he's putting up an act so you don't notice how truly terrified he is.
Handle this. Venom needs to be taken down right now, whatever it takes.
Nick Fury, you're forgetting a couple things. How about the person inside you? I know you don't know that's Harry, but you definitely know that last time the Venom hosted someone, there was definitely someone inside of them. So maybe rescue them first and then take out Venom.
That goo boy into next week. And what about whoever's inside it? You gonna blast him too?
I love this team is like, yeah, we can murder this person, even though we know that there's someone definitely trapped inside the goo monster, but we could give less of a fuck about them. There's gonna be no repercussions of what if we murder this person.
Him? Is there something you need to tell me?
Peter, just tell Nick Fury the truth. How much harm will it take if you told Nick Fury the actual truth? Harry could actually get help.
Responses. Do you tell a bald-faced lie?
This is still the best joke of the series.
With attitude.
Okay, I do know, but I'm not telling.
Well, Peter, you just lost every and any chance of saving your friend.
I won't tell. You know I've got a thing about secret identities.
Not.
You talk like Harry's going to jail. He's being attacked by a symbiote. He's being mind controlled by a symbiote. He's not going to jail for this. He has no control over his body.
Sorry, can't do it. This is a serious public threat. All hands on deck. As of now.
I like how Venom only totally beat up the living shit out of one guy and, throw Norman out of a building. And yet they see him as a public threat. It's like, oh, only 2 strikes and you're out. We're going to try to murder you. I'm like, he legit two things and you definitely know that there's a body that's being mind controlled. How do you help the person out instead of killing him?
Keeping secrets from your own team is how you're playing it. Then you're off the assignment altogether.
Why do you care if he's keeping secrets or not? He's trying to help his friend. Like, honestly, I get where Nick Fury is going, but also get Peter's side. So, I can't really blame either of them for acting this way.
Okay, Fury, I'll sit this one out.
Uh-huh.
See, even Nick Fury 1000 believes that whatever Peter Parker is saying is not true.
Besides, it's for your buddy, right?
He's got a point.
Peter, don't let your evil subconscious take over you.
We're stuck!
Not stuck, webbed.
So you just web them up so he can get a good head start. Also, you're already at Oscorp. You're already ahead of them. So, did you really need to do this? I didn't know Spider-Man could be canonically evil.
Much of this equipment will have to be refurbished for the new technology coming in.
I love how Norman states his son as technology instead of an actual living being.
New technology? We weren't aware of any.
Because it's none of your business. But
I mean, kind of it is their knowledge of knowing whether or not new technology should come in. Because guess what? You just say, oh, new technology is coming in, then they have no idea what to do with the technology.
I'll break your soul into pieces.
Oh, that gave me chills the way Venom said that. I was like, oh, I think he actually means that, Peter. So I suggest you watch it back. Venom's probably going to break all your bones.
no, don't damage him. He's my son.
What?
Like you can. You're just happy that Harry has a symbiote. That's it. You could give less of a fuck about your son. brain damage, concussion, neck snapped in half. Norman Osborn is definitely dead. And I love how Venom's not giving a shit about Norman at all. He's like, I will and kill Norman if it's the last thing I do.
It's all right, Mr. Osborn. We'll get you to safety.
Isn't he magnificent?
Norman Osborn is so delusional and crazy. He just got hit across the thing and he's like, oh wow, that was awesome. I so want to capture that thing. Let's go. And the people who carried it off are like, yeah, sure, Norman. Also, you definitely have brain damage. Oh, hey team, nice to see you finally got out of Spider-Man's webs.
Whoa, take it easy.
I love how this entire team, besides Peter, 100% believe that whoever is inside Venom is completely gone. The only way to stop him is killing him.
We've got our orders. I told you I can handle this. No one has to get hurt.
He's probably doing is trying to make sure you don't murder someone. You guys realize you're in for murder, or have you guys not realized that? Or have they, realized that? And they're like, oh, cool, we'll murder someone. It's just a normal Tuesday. What are your guys' kill count?
Yet, there's someone inside that thing. But you guys are clearly out for blood.
Oh, what gave that away? Them saying a bazillion times that they're gonna kill Venom, or the fact that they're trying to kill Venom?
Afraid it does, dork. Whoever's lost in there is long gone.
You guys don't know that. You guys haven't even tried to see if the person who's trapped in the symbiote is long gone. You haven't done shit.
What?
Nice. Now, what the bloody hell are you gonna do with that sample? Oh my god, don't give it to S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. is the worst person to give Venom symbiote to. As worse as Norman Osborn.
What's going on here? What are you? All of you?
Hey Norman, what the hell are you doing walking back? Didn't your team drag you off to safety? What the hell are they doing letting you walk back?
And his dad. And neither one of us are telling? What is going on here?
Well, first of all, you're just trying to be your friend and not tell your team so your friend doesn't get murdered. And second off, Norman doesn't want to admit he's a supervillain.
Okay, man.
Why do every single time they have a team up or a group meeting, it must be at the school? Can't you guys talk anywhere else?
It's just us. No teachers, no Coulson, no Fury.
No witnesses.
You guys talk as if you're going to murder him. Oh my god, are you guys going to murder Spider-Man?
Actually protecting Venom from us. Why?
You got it.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact you all were trying to murder him.
Okay, makes sense.
I love how this team is just trying to figure out who the symbiote is. Even though 2.5 seconds ago, they did not give a fuck. Oh, does that mean Nick Fury's gonna figure it out? Because I definitely remember at the end of this episode, they completely dropped the entire Venom talk. So it most likely means that Nick Fury 1000% figured out who Venom was and just let it slide.
Somebody better answer me, or else you'll all be cleaning the helicarrier deck with toothbrushes.
This is a very weird episode, especially since I know how it ends. Because now in my back of my mind, I feel like Nick Fury definitely knows who Venom is. He just wants to see if, who would snitch out Harry.
Thing is still out there, so you're at threat level alpha. Fury, out.
Yeah, I love how Nick Fury doesn't care. He's like, you know what? As long as there's just not one teammate keeping the secret, I'm completely fine with it. And just gonna move on.
I'll whip up an anti-venom that'll save Harry once and for all.
No, it will not. It'll just combine with him like all the other symbiotes like to do. Again, what is with the symbiotes and Harry? I think it may have something to do with Harry's blood being in the second Venom prototype, because that is what Norman Osborn experimented on.
Ophthalmic protein, and voila, easy peasy.
So, while you're playing Professor, it's down to us to find Venom?
I forgot that Peter Parker's actually a nerd. It's been a while since we've seen Peter Parker actually being a nerd. Most of the time, the stuff is just handed to him. And also, you guys find Venom will be super easy. Venom has a thing of, being able to trace back its own venom. Well, this school is completely destroyed. Good luck trying to convince Nick Fury or, tell Nick Fury how this thing is destroyed and convince him not to goddamn clean it up.
Oh, great. Where did that anti-venom wind up? There!
Congratulations, Spider-Man. You lost the one thing that was supposed to help your friend. How the bloody hell did you lose it? I love how they're in an electric storm and no one has thought to use the lightning. They definitely know that lightning can definitely repel venom from its host. They've done it before. Oh, never mind. The storm heard me contradicting it and saying, never mind, I will goddamn attack Venom.
There he is!
Hey, how about instead of talking to him, you actually goddamn help him? Don't you have the anti-venom on hand? I can't wait for this anti-venom bullshit to come back and kick them in the ass. Because honestly, I definitely know what is definitely gonna happen. Great, you guys killed Harry, but at what cost? Now he looks like he's being crucified by a goddamn devil.
Dad?
You're alright, son.
You took him to Norman Osborn, the one person you should never take? Oh gee, Spider-Man, he's better off with Nick Fury.
I don't know if it's still inside of me or not.
It doesn't matter whether it is or not, cause guess what? Norman's just gonna go make more.
You brought him here?
He's really gonna be okay then? I mean...
Oh, does this mean Norman Osborn had no clue how his son got here? He just randomly walked in the doors. It's like, oh, my son's here. Oh, hello, Harry. How are you doing? Are you trying to, no longer murder me? Also, how did you get here?
Hello, Venom.
Norman, for the love of God, please do not do it.
Did you know about Harry?
Of course not. How could I possibly know?
Oh, but you did know. You just lied and kept it a secret. Also, if, he didn't attack, if Harry didn't attack his father and his father never realized that Harry was with him, what was Doc Ock's plan for Harry? I definitely needed an episode of figuring, what was Doc Ock gonna do to Harry. It may be scary as shit, but still, I want that episode.
I've brought you something. Spider-Man's interference notwithstanding.
Well, I can't wait for this thing to come back and bite Norman in the ass. Now, before we start on another episode, I must quickly remind you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and please leave a comment so I know you're enjoying this or not.
City. And no, tornadoes don't tear up the avenues here every day.
So I'm guessing by that statement, it's just a normal villain, attacking New York City. That's a normal day event.
And luckily, I have my Spidey cycle.
You know what's weird? Every time I see Spider-Man with his Spidey cycle, I just roll my eyes. I don't really have much to complain about it, besides I don't like it, but most of the time I'm like, you know what? Whatever. It's a bike.
I was starting to wonder how much damage it took to draw out a hero-shaped punching bag.
Hero?
To answer that question, it doesn't really take that much damage to draw out a hero. Most of the time, heroes just randomly walk in the streets on a normal day basis.
We're with to Octagon. Bug took the bait. Whoa.
So this is one of Doc Ock's minions that he paid to capture Spider-Man. Or, keep a track of Spider-Man and figure out what his superpowers or what he can do.
Come on out, Spider.
By the way, I love how most of the time the teams are like, oh, you go, by yourself. You're always by yourself when you're defeating bad guys. I'm like, then where are you guys half the time? You guys, I feel like it's because they live at S.H.I.E.L.D. They never really go into town and look for, bad guys or scope around town. Or Peter Parker every day has to swing through the city as Spider-Man just to get to his, class or wherever he's going. So he's gonna run into his villains more times than any actual heroes.
But you're still doing way too much collateral damage.
Damn.
Hey, Nick Fury. Spider-Man was up against a guy who could make tornadoes. Someone who can create tornadoes can't be stopped by making minimum damage. There's going to be lots of damage by someone who can create tornadoes.
Training back at S.H.I.E.L.D. won't fix? Let's go.
Again, still legit not his fault. The man could create tornadoes.
What?
how the hell did you miss the note the first time? I love that Peter Parker's so in his head that he missed that humongous note that's stuck on the refrigerator.
What's she doing this time?
I love how Aunt May is canonically a cool, badass aunt.
Spying on me! Dr. Doom? Wizard?
Well, welcome to one of the most messed up episodes. Yes, this episode's quite a mess with not the best message.
Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I can tell you what you had for breakfast this morning. Blah, blah, blah.
You know what? Fair. If there were hidden cameras in my house and I figured out it was my parents or someone that I worked with, I would do the same exact thing and then sue them for the rest of their lives.
Some whopper of a reason for spying on me in my own home like I'm a common criminal.
Yeah, honestly, like, the hidden cameras are so completely messed up. Like, did you actually have to put them inside his house? Can you do them outside his house and, like, keep surveillance on the streets? What is the purpose of being inside the house?
Trust. Besides, what if Aunt May was, not decent?
You know what? Fair. Like, I feel like Spider-Man definitely earned your trust not to spy on him. And also, you should definitely not have cameras when there are actual other people in his household.
This ain't my first rodeo, kid.
What does that even mean? And why is it your answer for everything?
Who the bloody hell knows at this point anymore what the hell it means? It's just something that Nick Fury loves to say in this animation series.
This ain't my first rodeo, kid.
OMG, I love this little segment thing. It's so funny and hilarious. There's legit one segment of, like, Nick Fury just eating down on a live scorpion, and everyone in the background's like, ugh, and he's like, this ain't my first rodeo, kids.
This when you signed up for S.H.I.E.L.D.
No.
First of all, I don't think Peter Parker was really even paying attention when he had to sign any of those contracts. 2, he's a teenager and you should probably not allow him to sign anything, especially since he has ADHD and will not pay attention to anything he actually read or wouldn't read it at all, and he just skimmed through it and been like, yep, this looks fine, signing it off.
This authorizes us to place security cameras at your home for...
Ooh, when do I get my jetpack?
I called it. Peter Parker was 1000% oblivious to anything that was going on. He was super excited just to get his jetpack.
Yeah, I signed it. Who wouldn't sign it? We had to sign it.
Yo, if Fury's...
Well, of course, all you guys signed it. You guys have no character development or character arc. You guys are all the same character. And also, you live at S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't think Nick Fury is putting cameras in goddamn S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters. He knows what you guys are doing since you live here. Or maybe you guys don't live here. I feel like you guys definitely do live here. And if you do actually have houses, where do you guys live, and why in a couple of other seasons you actually live in Peter Parker's house?
Back to a guy who can already fly.
It's not...
Maybe it was his way of forcing people to join his stupid thing. He's like, oh, you can join S.H.I.E.L.D. and get a cool jetpack, even though you can already fly.
And as of now, you don't.
Okay, I definitely understand, like, Peter Parker going off at Nick Fury for the hidden cameras, but maybe don't give him your communicator. What happens if you accidentally get kidnapped?
Every secret, I must capture you.
And how are you planning to do that? Every single villain you send out to him is just for a test subject, just to see what Spider-Man is doing. You haven't tried to capture him once. How do you actually do that?
Under my money, you try my patience.
Hi, Norman. Nice to see you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And also, Octo, I suggest you maybe actually capture him before, Norman kills you.
I think it's time I pulled the plug on this little science project of yours.
Damn, you're planning to murder Doc Ock? Wait a second, you gave Doc Ock the blood for Harry to cure your son. Don't you need him to cure your son or make more venom? You just gave him that type. How do you guys pull the plug with Spider-Man and work on Venom? Isn't that the main thing you want?
More patience or a simple kaboom?
I love how Norman is just truly evil in this series. Most of the time when we see Norman being evil, it's usually in the shadows or it's never really hinted at or shown. In this series, yeah, Norman Osborn is a complete asshole.
Do not treat me like a child, Osborn!
Hey Doc Ock, I love that you're standing up for yourself. Just remember that you're under the ocean and you definitely can drown. I don't even know if you can swim.
Learn the secrets of Spider-Man's powers so I could exploit them as a weapon.
Well, if you can't exploit Spider-Man's powers, just use Venom. You guys have the Venom symbiote. Just let Doc Ock do that.
Do I have those secrets? No. Do I have an army of Spider-Men to sell? I do not.
Well, you would have an army of Venom symbiotes if you guys would stop, wasting your time on Spider-Man.
A shut-in scientist who can't even wipe his own mouth. Well,
I love how Norman Osborn's like, you can't even capture Spider-Man. You can't even use your own body. The only body parts you can use are those goddamn tentacles.
without those tentacles, at least. By the way, you're welcome for those.
Why do I have a bad feeling that says in the back of my mind that Norman Osborn is the reason that Doc Ock looks like this?
Myself. Worst me day ever.
It's nice to see you got out of your scientifical cell that's underwater. By the way, how are you able to do that? I feel like there must be a way to get in and out, but also super weird.
Oh, being a shut-in. Prattled on about my uselessness.
Well, it's nice to see that Doc Ock has completely lost his mind. I was wondering when he was eventually going to snap.
You. First of all, who is he? You should reference all your pronouns.
The person who's been trying to hunt you down and kill you for the last couple of episodes.
I am a doctor. You need a doctor.
I mean, he's definitely gonna need a doctor for his mental health, and definitely gonna need a doctor after this episode ends.
I am not insane.
No, I think you're past the point of insane. That's what happens when you live underground, under sea, in a bunker by yourself, taking orders by a psychopathic man who wants to murder you.
Arms? Hey, that's a good handle for you. Dr. Octopus.
The name of a supervillain that we will see a bazillion times. Honestly, Ultimate Spider-Man forgot any other villain. Just randomly make him appear a million times over.
Worry about him. You worry about me.
Oh, are you planning to kill Norman? I can so get down on you killing Norman with the way he's treating you. Wait a minute, if you kill Norman, then what about Harry? Oh, you're so gonna experiment on Harry. Harry definitely doesn't need to be experimented on by a creep.
Yeah, how many years of bad luck you just bought?
I love how that he's using the funhouse windows in order to get an upper hand of Doc Ock, and Doc Ock's like, fuck this, I'm gonna destroy all the windows, or the mirrors, or whatever the hell they're called.
Told you not to go it alone.
First of all, he wouldn't have to go alone if you didn't put cameras all over his household, you goddamn creep. And you got him, congratulations, at least Norman doesn't have to kill you now.
Believe you owe me an apology.
Is he?
Just asleep.
I love how Norman's watching the news, thinking about murdering Dr. Octopus, and Dr. Ock, calls him and be like, hey, I got Spider-Man, and Norman's like, huh, I guess I don't have to kill you now. I love in Spider-Man's dream, Nick Fury is just a complete badass. He's just eating live scorpions.
Absolutely. We're not really having...
I love this scene. This is such a cool scene. It's super creepy, but also super funny.
You need to find out what gives him his powers. And
I'll find out what I choose to and let you know when and if I feel like it.
Oh, he finally stood up for himself. Also, horrible time to stand up for yourself. Hey, how about you don't drag Spider-Man underground where Norman Osborn definitely has a remote to blow you up and drown you? How about we take him above ground, somewhere safe, and send him to a mission over there? Yeah, that was no one else's fault besides you. Oh, you should have, covered his hands. You definitely knew he could shoot webs from his wrist, so I would have definitely done that.
My head, stop tormenting me! Hey, are you talking?
I would have loved to find it for like a few couple of seconds. Spider-Man didn't realize that he was talking to someone in his ear, so he thought Doc Ock was just talking to himself, and he was like, yeah, that man is fucking crazy. He definitely needs to head on to the asylum.
Here he can hop on over and pop you one. Doesn't anyone have a lamp?
I love how Peter Parker's so out of that element. He's like, I don't know where the hell I am. I just need a fucking communicator to talk to Nick Fury to get me the hell out of here.
Nice aquarium. We're underwater?
Yes, you're definitely underwater. Hopefully you know how to swim.
What a sticky situation. Boom, quip of the day.
No, not quip of the day. The man can't breathe, Spider-Man. He's going to die.
You're fired.
I love how, like, Venom means nothing to Norman Osborn. He's like, oh, I don't care about Venom. I want Spider-Man. And since you didn't give me Spider-Man, I'm gonna blow you up, even though you can't breathe.
Got it. You're 100 feet under the East River. How?
Look, I'm sorry.
I love how Dr. Octopus is in the background suffocating because he can't catch a breath, and Spider-Man's over here talking about Nick Fury and being like, hey, I have no clue how I got underneath like 1,000 feet of water in the East River, and I want Nick Fury to turn around and be like, is there a dying man in the background? I was like, oh yeah, that's just the person who kidnapped me. He's fine. He does that.
Get off!
You know what's weird in this scene? Since we know that Doc Ock is like struggling for breath, I don't think he's even trying to kill Spider-Man. I think he's trying to be like, hey, help me out. I'm having trouble breathing.
No trace. Whoever was behind the lab explosion did not want anything to be found.
Well, to be fair, Norman definitely did leave something. He left Dr. Octopus, which definitely will come back and try to murder him. Which means everyone will know what he did to Dr. Octopus. So maybe Dr. Octopus will finally get the mental health that he definitely needs.
Compromise? One camera outside, and you destroy all the existing footage?
Hate to break it to you, Peter, you might need more than one camera outside. Like, I'm fine completely destroying all the existing footage because probably all those are embarrassing, but you're definitely gonna need more than one camera outside. You're gonna at least need 3. Looking from the front window, the back window, and maybe the street.
I'm Nova. I have a jetpack and I don't even need it.
Well, that was Ultimate Spider-Man. Now, before you all head off, I must quickly tell you all to, hey, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notifications, and please leave a comment and have a goddamn good day.